Now this channel right here is the first people I was watching. This guy, he surprised her with her dream bike plus Nelk Boys Riot. So I don't really know what that is.
That's really funny.
I think Nelk Boys is like a YouTube group. I think they are guys who made a YouTube channel and they just do crazy shit. I think that's who they are. I don't watch them, but I think I was introduced to them one time. Maybe I seen a video or two. Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Bike life reigns.
Well, it's yours.
What are you talking about?
It's yours.
What are you talking about?
I bought it from Lily.
So you know what, yo, like rich lifestyle reigns for real. I would buy my girl a bike straight up. Cause I just think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I think it's cool. And bikes aren't that expensive. You can get a bike. Like my bike was like $2,000. You know what I'm saying? And you can get like a sport or a super sport for like $5,000, $10,000. Like this bike right here, this Ninja 400, the bike that we just saw that girl pull off on. This bike is only $5,000-$6,000. You know what I'm saying? So like if you making good money and you saving money, then you can easily save $6,000 within, like, you know what I'm saying, depending on your income, of course, and your expenses. It shouldn't take you that long to save $6,000. You know what I mean? But you know, if your income's not that high, or if your expenses are too high or whatnot, then you can get payments. You know what I'm saying? You can get payments for this. Like people are buying cars for like $20,000 plus. You know what I'm saying? And they're paying like $100-$200 a month on their car. So imagine buying a motorcycle for like $5,000-$10,000. You should be able to get those payments down to like $100. You know what I'm saying? So if you're able to pay off $100 a month, then you know what I'm saying, it's not that expensive. You know what I mean? Obviously, everybody's financial situation is different. Some people probably will think it's ridiculous. They can't afford it. And other people are living well off. They can afford it easily, you know? So it all depends on how your finances are. But compared to the $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 you're going to pay for a luxury vehicle, or even just like a Honda or something for like $15,000, $18,000, $20,000 brand new, you can get a bike for like less, you know what I'm saying, for like a fourth of that cost, you know what I'm saying? So, and you can use it to commute. Like you can drive places on it. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be able to like go like heavy grocery shopping or fucking carry a freight of furniture on it, obviously, but you can go back and forth to work if you need to. You can pick up small things, put it in the backpack, you know what I mean? So it's not just a toy, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to buy a motorcycle just to think of it as like, oh, I can ride it for fun and that's it. Now you can actually use it to get around and accomplish things, you know what I'm saying, in your neighborhood, in your city, you know what I mean? So it might be a worthy investment for real. So, you know, like if I had the money, you know what I'm saying, like if I was in a relationship and, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, like people buy their girl like bags and jewelry and all that other stuff, which is cool, you know what I'm saying? A bag isn't going to cost as much as a motorcycle, obviously, but it would be cool as hell, like buy my girl a motorcycle and then we both pull off when we want to, and don't ever say I ain't do nothing for you to the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You can take over these payments to the motherfucker if you want, you know what I'm saying, straight up. But you know what I'm saying, there's probably women out there who are like, fuck the motorcycle, I really had a bag, you know what I'm saying, give me $5,000 worth of bags, you feel me? You know what I mean? But I don't know, I feel like if you're an active lifestyle woman and you like adventures and risk, you think it's cool to ride a motorcycle and learn how to ride, and you have a boyfriend who's going to buy you a motorcycle, you got to be whack as hell to complain about that, straight up. But that's what's happening in this video. So it looks like he bought her a motorcycle. He got the paw prints on there. So they in Texas. I guess that's Dallas. I know that bridge is it's like a landmark bridge. I'm pretty sure it's Dallas. If it's not Dallas, it's somewhere else in Texas. But I feel like Dallas is like a bigger city than that. straight like that. I always thought Dallas was a bigger city. Like that skyline doesn't look like that big. The skyline kind of look like Houston's skyline. Yeah, the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge. Yeah. I just wanted to see the picture. I didn't want to pull up the map. Yeah, that's it right here. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge. So that's that right there.
I need some bongos on this. Oh, he needs to go this way. My bad. Alright, yo, what is up, you guys? It's me, G. Welcome.
See, that's a cool setup. He got the GoPro on the end of the bike so he can switch the camera angles when he wants. He can show him on the bike, or he can show the first person view from the helmet. That's fire.
Back to another video. Today we might have one of the most lit videos that I have made in a long time. I am actually going to buy my girlfriend a motorcycle. I'll get into that here in just a little bit, but I also wanted to mention to you guys that we went to the Nelk Boys meetup, and oh my god, was that crazy.
I'm gonna just skip through this video.
Great ones and my idols turn to my rivals. I play all day for the title. Some of y'all just play for survival. We cannot relate this.
The longer you were there, the more crazy it got. But eventually, all of that turned into the people throwing bottles at the police. And then once that happened, it kind of turned into more of like a SWAT team vibe. So once that stuff started to happen, they brought in the helicopter to, you know, manage the crowd a little bit, make sure it wasn't going to get any worse. And then the Nelk Boys were told that if they showed up, they were going to get a riot charge, which, you know, I kind of see why after being there. There's a lot of really cool that happened. Like meeting Zach Goes. I got to finally meet Zach Goes for the first time. Never thought, I didn't even know he was in Dallas, man.
Is that Zach?
Does that go? Yo, I'm Grammy Bear, dude. Oh, fuck, yeah. Good. Good, bro. How the f are you doing? Good, man. I had no idea you were gonna be here. F***ing just met Grammy Bear. Some random right there. I saw your glove for the most one. It looked fire. You like him? Yeah.
Definitely was not the way I was expecting to meet him, but obviously him and I were there for the content, so that's kind of what our main focus was when we were there.
Pull that joint up, pull it up,
Anyways,
pull
guys,
it up.
I know that event was gnarly. Big shout out to the Nelk Boys, man. I respect how big they've gotten their channel, dude. Bop. Thing won't stop beeping at me, dude. Okay, man. Nom 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 nom. Yaga. Let's get his bread. But anyways, you guys, let's get
That's what's up.
into the juicy part of today's video. I am actually more nervous now than I think I ever have been. I'm going to buy my girlfriend a motorcycle today. Now let me just give you guys a little bit of context here. Rudy and I have been dating for about a year and a half, a little bit longer than that. But the craziest part about how much she does for me is she refuses to let me pay her for it. So Rudy handles like a lot of the merch. She's kind of like my manager basically. She runs a lot of the things in the background that I can't while I'm editing and recording. But not only that, you guys also know that Rudy had to deal with her bike being stolen, and what
Damn, look at that. They pulled that joint in the back of a GT. I don't know what kind of car that is. A car from the 90s. Look like 80s maybe. I don't know.
really sucks is her bike came back completely shredded. You know, she does all of this stuff for free for me. She moves across the country for me, quits her job to help me build this, and unfortunately her bike is the one that's stolen and damaged. So she's made those sacrifices all for me, and I think it's finally time to give it back today. So I'm meeting with a girl named Lily. She has been extremely helpful for us. Now Lily has an R3 and she is selling it, and I told her like, hey, if you're selling this, I would love to see if I could possibly buy it. Hello. That was random. So we actually convinced Rudy that she's gonna go test ride her bike today. But to make a long story short, guys, Rudy deserves this, man. She puts in so much work, she's been through so much, and she does it all for me, dude. So like literally the least that I could do for this woman is get her a bike. Look at that guy. I want one of those.
So that's what's up, man. She basically handles the business. They got their own business together, and she helps manage it, and she doesn't charge them or nothing like that. he said that she like flew across the country or something. Like I don't know, like maybe like were they dating long distance and then she flew to live with him and do the business, or I don't really know what the story behind that is. But you know, he basically, you know what I'm saying, he appreciates that she helps him, you know what I mean? So to show his appreciation, he's getting her a motorcycle, you know what I mean? That's not whack.
Asked me, she's like, why don't you just do your intro while I'm on the back of the bike? And I told her, it's like, well, I get nervous trying to do an intro when you're on the bike. That was my only excuse today, man. I easily could have done the intro, but she might have overheard me, so I decided to like go out a little bit sooner. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go pick her up and then we're gonna go get her reaction. So I'm super stoked for this, man. I really am. I just gotta figure out how to get home. Now she's playing the bongos. It's not just me, guys. I also gotta be like careful what I say right now because I feel like she can hear me. That's why I'm whispering.
I'm kind of out of it. I almost need like an energy drink.
Yeah?
You can stop at that Fuel City. Is that on the way?
It might be.
We'll just see. We'll see.
Okay. You guys can tell even when Rudy doesn't have like a whole lot of energy. She'll just like let me know when she wants like an energy drink so that she can make the videos like that much better.
Thank you.
You are welcome. What sounds good? I got vodka. Actually, they don't have vodka here. There she is.
That's a nice helmet. And I was like, thank you. And he's like, you got a motorcycle? And I was like, well, I'm riding with my boyfriend today, but I do have one. He's like,
yeah.
okay.
So she said she has one. He said that her bike got stolen and then it came back shredded. So I don't know if that's the one she talking about she has, or I guess he's taking her to go pick. Well, I'm confused. I don't understand why she's with him, because she wasn't with him in the beginning. So in the beginning of the video, he surprised her with the bike. So it wouldn't make sense for him to be taking her to go pick it out if he's surprising her with it. You know what I'm saying?
Did he flirt with you? I'll kill him. Oh no, what the heck is going on over here? Oh no. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. That's the one cap you're supposed to keep closed.
Oh my, it was like spewing all over him.
Oh my god, poor guy.
I love the cows over here.
I know, aren't the cows nice? They have big horns here.
They talking about cows. Let's just say horny.
Well, I don't know about that.
Hi, I'm Sanjay C. Here's a quick tour of some of the exciting features you get with the Volt Audio.
You got it, you got it. You can ride the Grom, you could easily ride this.
I'm scared. Look at how pretty.
All right, so maybe he took her to go pick it up.
She really, oh my gosh, I love it. Horny.
Well, I don't know about that. Hello, hello.
But here it is. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Ooh, you're nervous?
Yeah, she really.
I promise you.
No, I'm gonna drop it.
No, you won't, honey. You won't. I promise.
Like she's done so much. She's like so pretty and like her Yoshi mirror. She's too nice to me.
No. We just know that if you can ride the Grom, you could easily ride this.
I'm scared. Look at how pretty it is. I am way too.
You got it. You got it.
That bike look cooler than the Grom. So she got a bike cooler than him. That's a R3. Oh, yep. That's exactly what that is. That's a Yamaha R3. So R3 is might see what the CCs on there are. See, look, that bike only $5,499, so he didn't even spend that much for that bike. That's a nice bike. I'll probably take the R3 over the Grom. And it's the CC is 321, so it's not that powerful of a bike. So you know what I mean. So I don't know how experienced of a rider she is, but you know, a beginner can ride that pretty easily, I would imagine. So that's what's up.
Got it? Come on, babe.
Terrified.
You like it for a R3, doesn't it?
It sounds so good.
See, she likes the way the engine sounds. So that's what's up. That throttle did sound good.
What do you think of this? I'll get on my big bike and I'll ride right next to you down to the end of the street. I gotta say, you look good on it. You're doing it. What do you think?
The Honda Grom sounds pretty good too. That engine sounds all right.
You did it, babe. What do you think?
You want to go on the public street?
I know.
It is like, it's so nice on a big bike. and
Is it?
I love being on a big bike. I just need to get over like my
Your fear?
fear of like not wanting to drop it and stuff, you know?
So what do you think, babe?
Beautiful. It's really pretty.
Well, it's yours.
What are you talking about?
It's yours.
What are you talking about?
I bought it from Lily. It's yours.
What are you talking about?
This is your bike.
Are you serious?
Me and Lily already talked about it.
You did not.
It's yours.
Are you in on this?
She was in on it the whole time. I thought I ruined the surprise so many times.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes, I'm serious. This is your bike. This is your bike. I really hope you like it. Hey, honestly though, I like even off camera, like I love you so much. You do so much for me.
This is too nice.
You never ask for anything, and it drives me nuts. You need to ask me for a thing or two in your life. You did so much for me. Listen, you gave up your career. You literally had your Grom stolen, your helmet stolen. You've had to deal with living in a new city. Like, we've been through a lot. I think this is the like least you deserve after everything that we've been through. I bought it for you.
Oh, look at that. That's what's up. Look, she crying out her lashes.
Yeah. That's about right. Lily's gonna give us something that has a tracker for your bike so we can track it if it ever gets stolen again. I think we're past the whole your bike's getting stolen stuff. So we've got that taken care of. It's got it's completely tuned. You've got the sliders that you wanted. Oh no. Your pants are dirty?
It's like literally telling her, I'm like, that's the best sounding R3 I've ever heard.
Yeah. And now it's yours.
That's what's up. So she's happy about it. But now they're riding off together in the sunset.
And look at how good she looks on that bike. Oh my God, look at her. She's cheesing so hard. I love it. There you go. There you go, babe. Giving it a little throttle.
What's the CC on the ground? Dang, so that bike only $3,449. Or I'm tripping, $3,499. So that bike's less expensive. It's only 124 cc. That's less than my bike. So I don't know, maybe he seems like an experienced rider, you know what I mean? He's pulling the bike up. He got the vlog and the business and the multiple GoPro cameras. And, you know, he's buying his girl a bike and all that. So he seems like an experienced rider. I don't know if that is the same bike that I had just looked up, the one that he has, but looks like the same style. Looks like it could be the same bike, but I would imagine he would have a better bike than that. But sometimes it's not even, you know what I'm saying, like your experience doesn't necessarily have to match your bike, you know what I'm saying? Just because if you have like 10 plus years of experience, it doesn't mean you have to buy the biggest, best, fastest bike, you know what I mean? Because bikes can easily run up to like $70,000, you know what I mean? They definitely have some bikes that are worth that much, $20,000-$30,000, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, these bikes are on the low end. These bikes are like 10,000, 15,000 and less, and they're good like bikes, you know what I'm saying? They're good, reputable bikes. And like most brands will have a bike for like 15,000 or less. Once you go up to like the 20, 30, 40, 50 plus $1,000 worth of bikes, you know, I'm not really sure like what changes specifically, but usually it's probably like more horsepower, higher top speed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the reliability of them, you know what I mean? But usually I would imagine that's what you would expect, you know what I'm saying? So like more power, bigger engine, like I said, higher top speed, more horsepower. So, but like the R3 is a good bike. You know what I'm saying? Yamaha has, you know what I'm saying, their bikes that are good. And then, you know, his bike, if it's the Honda Grom 124, that's like you start a kid on that bike for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you start your teenager on that bike. But I don't know. He seems to be happy with it. He seems to like it.
Oh, that's so awesome, babe. All right, let's go. No, also, guys,
I'm gonna see if he put the type of bike, because it might be a different bike. So it says right here, 2019 Honda Grom. Now, I don't like that he has multiple bikes listed here and he's only riding one bike. Like, is he trying to sell those bikes? Is that why he has it listed? Like, we just want to know which one's in the video. So it could be this one, the Yamaha. That looks like the same style. The FZ07. Is that what I had typed in here? FZ07. So that's probably what he's riding. All right, so the engine size 689. So yeah, so that's a more powerful bike. That's almost 700 cc's. So that looks like the bike he's riding, because the handlebars look the same and the tank looks the same. So that's my guess. That's what I'm going with.
guys, I want to give you guys a huge thank you, because without you guys, we would not even be able to make this possible. As much as I get so much of the
Don't drink and drive. Drink responsibly.
credit for giving her the bike, like, I give you guys the credit, because obviously without you guys, we wouldn't have any of it. How do you like it, babe?
So she likes it.
You know, they don't see the background. They don't see what you go through to help me make videos, none of that. So I love you. I'm super stoked for what's to happen, guys. Lots of cool videos, especially with her riding her new bike. Last thing before we end today's video, April 18th, these gloves are dropping, guys. We're gonna drop some really cool merch with it too. I'm so excited for you guys to see that. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
That was cool, man. That was a cool video.